Hello. I am just making my first meal of the day at 2:21 p.m. and I got to do a lot of stuff today, this afternoon. A bunch of random little things, like not one big project, but I have to um, repair a shoulder bag, print 3 tote bags, and I feel like there's a couple more things that'll probably pop up, but yeah, I'm gonna just talk to y'all about what's been going on in my life and do those things. So, come on over. So, um, there's been a lot going on. I am moving. I'm moving to Central Florida, Orlando area. I won't say where exactly, but I'm moving to Orlando. So, a lot of this month has been spent preparing, moving, like a little bit of stuff over at a time. So that's taken up a lot of my time. This month, I kind of tried to tell myself, like, don't take on any new projects. So, I'll be in Orlando area. And I feel like every time I move, there's always like a lot of life stuff that goes on like at the same time where like it ends up being a very fully transformative time. And almost every time I move, like not only am I usually further away from people I know, but I'm also maybe mentally disassociated from what I have been surrounding myself with because of various reasons. So I end up moving and spending a lot of time with myself. That'll be a little different this time because I will be living with my spouse, and we will also have 2 roommates. So that'll be an adjustment to live with people again. But I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I'm looking forward to meeting new people, going new places, and like getting to know people and have them get to know me, and know what I can offer, if that is not weird to say. Not that I have like ulterior motives of like I can do so much for the Orlando community or something, but like I want, like, it'll be nice to let people know that I can contribute to that community that's already there. And just, like, get connected with people. Like, yes, I guess you would call that networking, but I don't mean it in the stale, like, career building only type way, but also just getting to know, like, being in community with people, having people get to know me, I getting to know other people, knowing what like where our struggles are, like knowing, and then like if I hear something, like knowing what their struggles are, so that like if I hear something about that is like helpful, I could like relay that back to them. There's probably a Food Not Bombs chapter over there. I'll have to see how close it is to where I'll be staying, but yeah, it'll be good. I'm gonna try not to lose touch with people here as much as I wanna like be reclusive. I'm also thinking that I'll try to do some more online events, especially ones around coding, because I feel like people really enjoyed that, and like I want to. It would be okay. I'm thinking too fast, and my mouth is not fast enough. It would be neat, and I would like to create a directory of websites that were built with my help, because I think there's 3 or 4 people who have set up a website from that workshop that I did. So I'm like, this will be cute. Like, that would be cute to do. And maybe we could even do like a monthly workshop time. And maybe I can do like the workshop for beginners, like on a monthly basis, and have people sign up. Or I'll create a solid video, or like a video that will be like a standalone to teach people how to like start their websites. And then once a month do like an online meetup on the Discord. That could be really cool. One thing, I was gonna start talking more, but I'm gonna eat the rest of this oatmeal and then start doing stuff and talk to you more. Alrighty, next I got my handy dandy sewing kit and this broken bag that obviously needs to be repaired. So I'm gonna do that. Little mending project and talk about more stuff that's been going on. But yeah, one thing that is exciting is I recently met someone who has their own business with their husband. And she's from the UAE, and she commissioned me to create a design for a t-shirt, and I just finished that recently, so that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing how they turned out. I mocked them up, so like I have a little bit of an idea of how they'll end up looking. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's cool. It's like I have an international client base, you know? So that's exciting, and it was nice of her because, again, I'm unemployed. So I really appreciated her employing me. Let's see, I'm gonna just do this janky. It doesn't matter. I like the idea of visible mending. I hope this repair job works though, because it would stink if I put in some time to do this and then it didn't work out. But oh yeah, so I talked about that a little bit earlier. I just finished the website, but the next theme is actually going to be all about consumerism. So if you would like to submit to that, submissions are open now until, I think I chose October 26th to be the deadline. So if you're interested in that, feel free to send me an email, mia@miamakes-it.art. It'll also be below if you didn't catch that. It's a custom email address, so you probably heard me right. It's .art, not .com or .net or .org. It's .art. Which I was happy when I saw that that was an option. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, perfect, you know? Okay. This is definitely feeling good. It doesn't look great. I might do a couple more stitches. But yes, commissions are open. So if you're interested, I will just link the form, the interest form below. It's a Google form. So there's that. And it also has like some price estimates on there, like what I typically charge for those services. And my prices have gotten higher because I have not been charging enough. And that's because I don't have money and I don't want to turn away people because they don't have money. But I do still have cheaper options available, like icon portraits that are only digital. Like I think I have those up for like $20 or $30 or something like that. And then like a small couple's portrait is like between, I want to say it's like 60. I don't know. There's like ways. Every commission is different based on what you want. So just, you know, the more simplified and the smaller it's gonna be, the less money it's gonna be. If there's no color, it's gonna be less expensive. Even. But yeah, so if you would like to hire me in those capacities or anything else, let me know. So this is fixed. As you can see, you can definitely see like all these threads sticking out. Like maybe I'll trim that a little bit, but hey, it works. Yay, little projects getting done that I've been putting off. Okay, I am gonna get started. But first, me setting up this shot, I was like, this dead plant right here has gotta go. So I'm gonna do that first. All right, now that that is done, I'm gonna fix this. I should probably get a proper setup, but and then that fan is probably gonna get annoying really quickly. That's fine, I don't need a fan. That's gonna get annoying really quickly. Okay, now that that's done, I feel accomplished. That has been sitting there dead for a long time. I don't even know how long. I don't even want to say what it could be. I am gonna print some tote bags now. I had a few more people reach out about wanting the tote bag, protesting a genocide will never be a crime. This is backwards in real life, but it's since the video's flipped. It's correct. Wow, amazing. Cool. So I'm gonna print 3 of these. So yes, these are the last of the tote bags that were ordered when I did the tote bag pre-order to raise money for arrest costs and such. So for protesting everything. I'm willing to print more, but I will probably just throw it onto my shop, which is not live yet, I will say. It's still a work in progress, but hopefully by the end of this month I'll have it up. Here we go. Plop. I'm not showing myself doing this because I already did a reel on Instagram for that, and maybe I'll repost it for YouTube Shorts, but if you want to go see that reel, just go to my page, my Instagram page. I am not active there right now. I am checking like about once a week for messages, but I'm still active everywhere, like everywhere else. I mean, there's not really everywhere else. It's rather just like I've been updating my own website and Patreon. And I've also been still like checking emails and stuff. So if people email me, like all my contact info is on my Instagram page. So alrighty, there's one. Ink up this plate again and do it all again. I'm not getting ink on myself, knock on wood. I usually get a bunch of ink on myself, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, I might do a video about the arrest one day. It's just not the right time. So basically, I got arrested for protesting, which should be one of our rights, like, but, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the court decides. I mean, I think it's pretty blatantly obvious that I didn't do anything wrong, but it's not for me to decide. It's for my lawyer to fight for. A couple weeks ago, I went to an arts summer camp, and I taught 8 to 12-year-olds how to do linoleum cut prints, actually. We made simple stamps, and it was nice. It was cute. Like, everybody did such a good job. I love working with kids in the arts because there's no right or wrong way as long as you're just participating, you know. Not always. They don't always want to participate, but it's a lot easier to get them to participate and learn more about each other than it is like with math or science or anything that's more concrete. Numero dos. So this is the stamp I made. It's the cover. I was thinking about writing something here. I don't know what yet. I haven't thought too much about it, but I was just like, that would be the title. Yeah. Someone did a dragon. Got some eyeballs and stars. Those are strawberries. That's another dragon. Keep smiling. But yeah, this isn't all of them. I really loved the watermelon and the heart. I loved them all, honestly. I just turned to it, so cute vibes and DIY. And then, yeah, they all wrote such nice things. So, yeah, that was really cute and a fun thing to do. It was like volunteer basis, so I didn't get paid to do it or nothing. But that's okay. I enjoy doing it. It's just hard sometimes when I don't have any money to do things for free. But that's okay. My ink dried out a little bit. I don't understand how ink can dry out in someplace like Florida. I'm like sweating right now because the fan's not on. And my windows are up because I want the lighting to be good enough, you know? Not like a dark room. But yeah, so that was something I did recently. That was really cute. I think I'm gonna talk more about it on Patreon. And then I also need to finish Collaging Anti, which is a quarterly zine that I started this year in February, so the next issue's out this month. And so I am going to finish that sometime in the next week. It's probably about halfway done. But I want to do a piece for it, and I'm waiting for another friend to send me something, because we didn't have a ton of submissions this time, but that's okay. There's now a dedicated website for the zine, which I just finished this morning. I started it last night. Well, I started it a couple days ago in terms of, I like mapped it, like I just drew a sketch of what I wanted it to look like. And then last night I started coding it, and then I finished coding it this morning. And I really like how it came out overall. Like, there's a couple little things that I need to do. Like, there's like one page that I want to add a banner to. And it would be cool to add other things to it eventually, but it's there, you know. It has everything there, like the submission guidelines for the next issue that'll drop in November. And then an archive of the last two. And then I'll add the third one this month. I am also going to get stickers printed that I will include with every purchase of the zine. Like if somebody wants me to print it. It's not for sale, the zine. It's just paying for the printing, the cost associated with printing them, and then my labor. And doing that, just the time that it takes to collate it all. So it's like $3 to $5 for a zine, but it's for free to print on your own. If you want to, I mentioned the website, but then I never told you what the website was. Also, number 3 done, yay! The other site, or the website is called Antizine, one word, antizine.superhi.com. 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 Super High is where it's hosted, so that's why you have to add that extra bit. Maybe I'll buy its own dedicated URL, but I don't have a job right now, so it's not exactly on the top of my priorities, but I'll also have it linked down below. And then now, since I'm done printing those 3, I am gonna go wash these off along with the brayer and get started with my next project. All right, it is now 4:10. I took a little break and I got a call from my lawyer, so yay. But it's okay. Nothing groundbreaking happened, but second to last thing I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do the last thing alone. I have a primary ballot that I have to fill out for Florida primary elections, so I'm gonna fill that out, and then but before I do that on my own, I'm gonna take out this shelf, and I have another shelf over there, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. My phone is on like 14%, so I need to stop recording anyway. But yeah, it's been interesting to take apart my studio. Yeah. I also found a bunch of sketchbooks because I'm moving. And I am going to make a video doing a tour of those as well, some of my old sketchbooks. Even though the sketches aren't like on a technical sense like the best I've done, but I did like how I would use color, and I still see like the logic that I'm using now when it comes to colors and stuff. Like I see it coming through. Like just this in terms of like my style, I guess is what I need to say. Like I look at some of this stuff that, like, even though it doesn't look like my drawings today, it's like it feels like it's still my style because of like either the way I used color or shapes. So that's always neat to go back and look at stuff. And I also had looked at some old notes that were like on my some old notes that I had on like the notes app on my old iPhone. And so that was cool, and I was able to access those because I went through my iPad apps. I had the Notes app, and I was like, when was the last time I used this? And, you know, it had probably been 2022, I think was the last one, and it was like the only one of that year. And then I had a lot from 2017 to 2019, and then I probably stopped around then. But yeah, I've just been hopping from topic to topic, and I don't really know where I'm at now. And if there's any times where I am about to talk about something, and then I get distracted by talking about something else, and then I never finish saying that original thought, like, that's probably happened a few times. Hopefully not too bad though. Okay, one shelf done. That's probably good enough, right? Yeah, that's good enough. This is an arm workout, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's coming out though, it's coming. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm going to charge my phone and film probably some sketchbook tour stuff, and those will come out probably before, after this. I don't know when. It doesn't really matter. Sometime in the next couple months, I'll put them in their own separate videos. But yeah, here's my empty studio. So yup, thanks for hanging out with me and listening to everything that I got going on. If you would like to support me monetarily, all the info will be below. Feed your neighbor if you can. Bye.